will it get taken out instantly so it won't do any damage? I'm not sure on that, but if he did, that's a great play for our Panzer Elite player. So anyway, fighting still, it's really been kind of continuous here in the middle. The Panzer Elite kind of edging his way over here. As I said earlier, the US player is still hanging on his rifle. He has brought his rifle count back up. However, the VPs are 333 to 180, and you can see the Panzer Elite players continually capping this left side. He did throw one rifle squad over there to get some munitions, plus 10 fuel. And this is quite the fight here. Let's check the teching. Really, no tech switches from our players. Both gonna opt to stay in the same type of tech, as it has been working out for both the players. Really, the US player early game, he's been able to do it with his airborne and rifle squads, but after losing those T-17 armored cars, he's been pushed back, and our Panzer Elite player says, hey, this is working out for me. I'm going to stick to this, not deciding the tech just yet, but looking at his resources, he is floating 250 munitions, 250 fuel, and about 500 manpower, so we might see something out from our Panzer Elite player soon. He did build another flak Panzer, which is kind of like an Ostwind, also anti-air, and looks like our US player will finally reclaim the middle. But for how long? I think he will. These two Panzer Elite squads are actually holding on there for quite a bit, taking on these rifle squads because he's... Oh, and there's a strafing run, but it does force a retreat. Finally forced a retreat, so really nobody won that fight. I'd favor it to the Panzer Elite player because he does have the map control, and still two squads over here that says, hey, you don't have any more squads out because you had to focus them for so long in the middle. I am free to go cap and prevent this rifle squad capping the left side. That did manage to cap the plus 10 fuel and the strategic point, now trying to go for the plus 10 munitions, but will be denied by that, and giving one of these MP44 squads veterancy, so it does opt to go for the assault veterancy. And it looks like more fighting here in the middle. The flak once again now up to 20 kills and 2 vehicle kills. The mortar half-track does have 38 kills. Great job keeping that alive. He does decide to keep defensive veterancy. Most players would really go assault veterancy just because your mortar half-track shouldn't be in the line of fire, and most of the time they're going to be shooting from a safe spot and doing damage instead of taking damage, but he decides to go defensive, so that's pretty interesting here. And looks like our Fallschirmjäger, or as I accidentally called them before, Luftwaffles for whatever reason, are doing quite a bit here. They are getting the upgrade, which is great against infantry. I don't know what the weapon is called. I'm not a history buff or anything like that, and it is called the FG-42 assault rifle, so I learned something. It is great against infantry. Once was overpowered before, but that was a long time ago. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, we have a fight over here on the right side. 2 bars. I think they're probably going to lose this fight because this airborne squad is so bad against infantry, and especially when all these guys have veterancy. Both had double assault, and one has defensive veterancy. He is doing the right thing though. Gonna throw a grenade. Oh man, gets just smashed, but he does manage to throw the grenade anyway. Getting 2 kills, manages to destroy that green cover, forcing one to retreat. And do we have any reinforcements coming out? No, we don't. The AT half-track is firing onto them, or AT gun is, but it's really not gonna do too much. And will he come out on top on this? The airborne can reinforce on the field as they just kind of parachute in. Will he decide to take this building or not? Actually may be able to win this fight, but just barely because of that grenade. Destroyed the green cover and did the damage it had to do against a squad, and is actually down to 1 guy, so he will come out on top, seize the opportunity, safe to close in and go for the kill. Where is he fighting somewhere else going on? Okay, now he does retreat, and it doesn't look like there was too much fighting going on. There was a fight over here on the left that is going on. The MP44 against the rifle squad over here will definitely be able to run them over, and you can see it is doing that now. So great micro. Oh no, will kill the rifle squad, and he does drop a bar, so another squad can come over there and take that if he decides to. Half track now, 38 kills. Needs to back this up. The flak is there. Airborne guy flying in, blocking my view for a little bit. What? Trying to chase down the half track, but it's just zooming right out of there. While that kites the rifleman, this Flak Panzer is going to do the damage on there, but unfortunately is firing onto the airborne squad. Not unfortunately, that is the squad you need to focus down, as they do counter that Flak Panzer pretty well there, but the sticky does go off, damage the engine. Now these airborne can chase it down, unless these Panzer Grenadier squads can hopefully support this Flak Panzer, can save it, but it doesn't look like it because it decided to go to the right when his Panzer Elite squads are coming in from the left. Even the mortar half-track doing quite a bit, and the sticky should finish it off on actually the airborne did, or just some small arms fire, not 100% sure what it was, but he did manage to finish it off and did not need that sticky anyway. So fortunately loses his vehicles again, really, after how many armored cars he lost, and Flak Panzers still deciding to build them. Let's see if he's building any right now. Not at the moment. Is at 270 manpower and more than enough munitions and fuel to do whatever he wants. Any upgrades or type of teching. VPs are now 333, 297. Has quite a bit of kills on these Panzer Grenadier squads. He has been able to keep it alive. And 44 kills for one of our Panzer Grenadier squads with the grenades going off. Great dodge right there. Absolutely doing no damage. So 25 munitions wasted, unfortunately, and he will win this fight pretty one-sided over here. One rifle squad trying to take on all these veteran Panzer Elite squads. Actually, one rifle squad over here. Maybe they'll try to get a grenade off before they retreat. Maybe not. They're down to 2 guys. No point in staying there. Oh no! Oh no! Gets picked off and retreats that too late, and really the US player is kind of tumbling down here. Needs to stop losing squads. It's a terrible time to lose squads when you are at 86 VPs. And after this fight, I really want to check the kill count for these squads, as the riflemen are trying to run over these guys, but one is just too weak, and that was a mistake, losing another rifle squad. The airborne not going to do too much unless they can throw some grenades down. Oh, and manages to pick up the bar and retreat, so he does come out on top, but just barely. And the rifle squad, oh man, he's actually deciding to retreat all his squads. Should have kept his airborne squad here to start capping this +10 fuel, because they can reinforce on the field anyway, so there's really no point in retreating them unless they're about to die. You can see he's been using a lot of supply drops, which is only 100 manpower for the sake of munitions and fuel. Haven't seen too many strafing runs lately. We do have more butterfly bombs going off somewhere, not sure where. Looks like some of them did go off in the middle sometime in the game. I did miss it. And fighting in the left here, will he cap this +16 munitions? Look like he will cap it, and will he decide to stay here and fight? He does, goes into the yellow cover, wisely does. Unfortunately, the rifle squad is set to just move over here. He probably clicked right click on attack and kind of misclicked, unfortunately, going next to that +16. Oh, nice grenade there. As I was saying, should have right clicked behind that haystack that is just burnt down now. And Panzer Elite player pushing here in the middle. Look at all these holes. It looks like the moon. Gotta love Company Heroes for that. And you can see that FG-42 doing its thing. Lots of... Will we kill off this rifle squad? Almost getting out there. That's a triple vet squad. Definitely don't want to lose that. But our Panzer Elite player is just so far ahead. Even though it looks like our US player is kind of hanging on, he is Panzer Elite player. Audemed is right now 800 manpower, 285 munitions, and 430 fuel. And the VPs are now 333 to 23. Oh, the US player gonna lose his airborne squad. It does have double veterancy. He tries to get a grenade off. He does manage to kill one guy. Oh, and another guy parachutes like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. And he's just gonna get slapped around. Oh, will he get out of there? Oh, no, he won't. He does get picked off. And Panzer Grenadier actually deciding to retreat. Maybe he was expecting a strafing. I'm not 100% sure why that was. But the US player can catch quite a little break here, because all the squads are in the Panzer Grenadiers base right now. And the US player is moving out, so really needs to cap this middle VP. Now, 333 to 12 VPs. He is taking his time. Come on, needs to go up there. He did leave one rifle squad over on the left to prevent that southern VP to not get capped. It's really all up to this rifle squad, because there is a squad over here that's trying to decap it. Will he be able to decap it? 8 VPs right now. Rifle squad's trying to move up over here. They don't see anything, trying to take the opportunity. Maybe will he finally kill this mortar half track? 333 to 6. VPs have finally stopped, but the Fallschirmjäger squad manages to get rid of that rifle squad, and it's free to cap that Southern VP. Going back to the middle, all the squads are now out for the Panzer Grenadier squad. This is the time he needs a strafing run or something to take all these squads out, because if he loses this fight, he is giving up this middle VP. And the Southern VP, I can see by the minimap, there's a lot of squads over there that are beginning the cap, and I don't think the US player can hang on. You can see he is leaving all his squads here, actually retreating. Still trying to hold on to this hope. VPs are neutral right now. Oh, and it calls the GG, so he knows it's lost. He doesn't have any squads to counter this left side, and leaves the game. So great game by both players there. Panzer Elite, props to him for hanging on there. Let's check the kills. 52 kills. 52 kills on one squad, 33 on the other, 48 on the other squad. So definitely overpaying for itself. Definitely gets their tax refund. And Fallschirmjäger actually doing quite a bit, coming late into the game, but 14 kills. The Flak has 35 infantry kills, and another Luftwaffe squad has 11 kills. Is there anything else? And it looks like this was a fresh built MP44. It only has 1 kill, 5 kills, and 4 kills. And I want to give some props to the US player, because he did oh, I can't click on your squads. Sorry, man. Can't click on your squads, but I think you did keep some rifle squads alive, as I did see some had triple veterancy. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that game, and I will see you guys next time.